10 unusual wedding traditions from across the world. Couples celebrate their love in different ways, and most times, it is through age-old traditions that they step into the world of holy matrimony. No matter where you are in the world, weddings always make for a very special occasion. Even though traditions differ across the globe, the common thread is the idea of spreading love and happiness. While some customs may throw you off, others may leave you gobsmacked, and some might even seem a little offensive. You'll be amazed at what happens on wedding days around the world. Thankfully, these traditions are meant to bring good luck and prosperity to the couple. 1. Germany. The bride and groom use chainsaws. German newlyweds indulge in a tradition known as Baumstammsagen, where the couple is expected to saw a log into 2 pieces. As it's a task to be carried out by 2 people, Baumstammsagen symbolizes the couple's strength as they face challenges in their marriage. 2. Romania. The bride is kidnapped. In Romania, if the bride disappears before the wedding, it doesn't mean she has cold feet. On the contrary, it is a tradition for the bride to be kidnapped by friends and family before the wedding. Just like role play, to get the bride back, the groom has to pay her ransom. It could be through romantic gestures or filling her glass with champagne. 3. Italy. Nuts are given to newlyweds. Many of us think of confetti as colorful bits of paper. However, in Italian, confetti actually refers to sugared almonds. Wedding guests receive these as favors at the reception, and they are used to be thrown at the bride and groom. But now they have been replaced by coriandoli, the tiny scraps of paper. 4. Kenya. Father spits on the bride. If you go to a wedding in Kenya, don't be shocked if you see the father of the bride spitting on her dress for good luck. For the Maasai people in Kenya, spitting on someone is seen as a show of respect. Hoping not to jinx the marriage, the spit is meant in good faith. 5. India. The groom gets his shoes stolen. In a traditional Hindu wedding, it's a custom for the groom to remove his shoes before sitting for the pharas. It is during this time that the tradition of Juda Chupai takes place. It is a ritual where the bride's bridesmaids and cousins often play a trick on him by stealing the shoes and hiding them. In order to get his shoes back, the groom must bribe the women with cash to return them before the ceremony ends. 6. China. The bride practices a crying ritual. While shedding a few tears at a wedding ceremony is common everywhere, in some parts of China, the bride is required to practice crying. A month before the ceremony, Tujia brides are expected to cry for 1 hour each day. 10 days into the ritual, she is joined by her mother, and 10 days after, the bride's grandmother joins in too. Known as Zuo Tang in the western Sichuan province, the ritual dates back to China's Warring States era, when the mother of a Zhao princess broke down in tears at her wedding. 7. Japan. Families drink in sync. Drinking wine at a wedding doesn't sound too bizarre. However, in Japan, the historic tradition of sansankudo requires the family to drink in sync. First, the bride and groom take 3 sips each from 3 flat sake cups, after which their parents do the same, bonding the families together. 8. Korea. The bride is given a goose. Most newlyweds are gifted accessories for their new home or money to begin their new life together. However, in Korea, brides and grooms exchange wooden geese and ducks on their wedding day as a sign of their commitment. Historically, grooms also give their new mother-in-laws wild geese or ducks. The monogamous animals represent the groom's pure intentions and loyalty to his bride. 9. South Korea. The groom's feet are beaten. In parts of South Korea, grooms cannot leave with their new wives until they've had their feet beaten. After the ceremony, groomsmen or family members remove the groom's shoes and bind his ankles with rope before taking turns to beat his feet with a stick, or in some cases, a dried fish. Thankfully, the ritual doesn't last long and is seen as a fun part of the day that's meant to test the groom's strength and character. 10. Malaysia. The bride and groom are banned from the bathroom. Members of Malaysia and Indonesia's Tidong people in Borneo observe a tradition that states the bride and groom must not leave their home or use the bathroom for 3 whole days after their wedding ceremony. They are kept under watchful guard and allowed only a small amount of food and drinks. Not observing the ritual is said to tarnish the bride and groom with bad luck, often resulting in infidelity, the breakup of their marriage or the death of their children.